Hello, guys. Welcome to our Monday live on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. All right, guys. Perfect. Um, Here it is. Welcome, guys. Let me know where you're tuning in from, and we have a lot to talk about as usual. I wanted to go over some of the things that happened last week or this past week in San Diego, but it expands to other cities where immigration officers are working with ICE and they are basically detaining people at their green card interviews. So we'll talk about who is being detained, why is it happening now, what can you do if you're going to go for your green card interview, and they're going to detain you. What are you going to do? So this is happening. It started in San Diego where I'm practicing. My office is in San Diego, but it's expanding to other cities. And so I think it's important to discuss it. And if you are getting ready for your green card interview, if you are about to apply or you're ready, you need to be aware of what is happening because right now, maybe a few months ago we thought that they're just going after people that are criminals or people that committed certain crimes. But this is what happened a couple of days ago in San Diego is that just overstay. You just had to overstay your visa, and they would detain you at the interview. Essentially, multiple clients were just taken in front of their attorneys just because they overstayed, right? Which is a new shift. It's a new shift in enforcement. And I think that, I think it's good for people to be aware that, these are the things that are happening right now. And there are many things that you can do to, to essentially try to push that, try to avoid this from happening essentially. But, getting ready, preparing your documents, making sure that you are, kind of like understanding that right now anything can happen. Like you can literally go to your interview trying to fix your paperwork, and you could be detained. So we'll answer questions, guys. I just wanted to talk about that. You got Minneapolis here. Welcome. Let's see here. We've got DACA. Do you help with EB2 NIW? Yes, absolutely. We do. We help with EB2 NIWs. We help with all self petitions. But if you're watching this on TikTok, remember that we are here. Let me see here. If you're watching this on TikTok, you can request to join the live, and I'll get you on the live shortly. Just line up. And if you want to join me on the live here on YouTube, I will. Let me see here. I'll share the link here. But it is very concerning that we've got people getting detained who are just trying to get their green cards, just simply because they are, going through the process of, getting their green cards, right? And they overstayed. Let me share the link here, right there. So if you want to join on the live here, you can join me here. Let's see here. Bash is saying, I'm a green card holder and I have misdemeanor case still in process. Can I fly out of the country and come back with no issue? So if you have a misdemeanor case still in process, I would be careful. Thanks. I'm from Seattle. I would be careful. I wouldn't fly out of the country because, green card holders are being targeted right now. So you don't want to be flying out of the country. That's a risk, guys. It's a risk. All right, guys. So let's see. Let's take our first video calls here on TikTok. There should be some kind of a form at the bottom of the screen, guys, on TikTok if you want to get in touch. But also, the number is in my bio. You can send me a text. Bryanson, where are you from?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. Where are you from and what is your question?
No, I'm in the US, so I would like to ask you a question. It's regarding my auntie.
Okay, sure.
So my auntie, she's married to a US citizen,
Okay,
but she came to the US on the ESTA. So
okay.
is it possible she can do adjustment of status?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You can, as long as you're married to a citizen, you can change your status on the ESTA. Absolutely. It is very
The ESTA is
possible.
expired. The ESTA is expired.
It doesn't matter. She can still do it. Like I said,
Okay, so but what?
in some places they detain people who are going to the interview, but it's not happening all over the country. Right now, it's happening in San Diego, but where are you guys located?
In Texas.
Okay, yeah, Texas is still fine. I haven't heard of anybody that overstayed that was getting detained while they're applying for the green card. So I think Texas is still fine.
But why does she just write on the I for F5? Put the ask for
She just
status.
she's just gonna put ESTA. That's it. ESTA overstay. That's all she's gonna put. Because ESTA was her last status.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you guys need help with the process, just get in touch with me.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Perfect. Anytime.
Thank you.
So like I said, when you apply for um, when you apply for the green card and you put your last status, which is a tourist, student, whatever, in this case, ESTA. What happens when they detain you? Guys, thanks for joining the live on TikTok. Keep tapping the screen and share the live. Anybody who's going to share the live. And if you want to get in touch with me, my number is in the bio, guys. You can use that number. Just send me a message. And those of you watching on YouTube, I just put it on the screen right now. You can do that. Oh, let's see here. All right. Let's see here. I've got people from the UK. There we go. Nice. From the cold UK. Oh, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. What if my I-130 one year now? My brother is F3. So F3 is a really delayed category. There's really not much you can do. I just did a video about the visa bulletin. So if you're not an immediate relative, you apply for a green card, and you're not a married to a citizen or parent of a citizen, you'll have to wait a while to get your green card. Let's see here. Actor, I have 20 million views on YouTube. Different videos. Can I apply for the O1B? So there are different things you need. Because I do a lot of visas for actors, performers, influencers. It's not just the views. We're looking for, if we do a self petition, we're looking at views, but also what is behind the stats. Are you making money from that? Is this your main job, right? So if that is the case, then you should apply. So if you need help, just get in touch with me. I'll be more than happy to help you. My information is in the bio. Just go to my bio and text me from the live right now. Let's see here. I sent my daughter DNA. I'm still waiting for months. So to verify your DNA, it's probably part of the NVC requirements or the embassy. Once you submit the evidence, you're looking at probably like another 4 or 5 months. Hey, Peter, good to see you, my friend. As always, a lot of regular people here on the show. Under F2A, I'm an F1 student, applies for 45, is in risk of being detained by ICE. I don't think so. I think you should be fine. I've missed 6 yes, no question, my N400. Will my application be denied? No. So what happens if you remember any application, when you go to the immigration and you apply for something, you can always fix it before your interview. It's very easy to fix it before the interview, and you should do that, right? So that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, let's see here. All right. I sent my any updates on DACA. As I mentioned, so far we are waiting for the judge ruling. We don't have any DACA updates, but we will have very soon once the judge will rule on a case. As everybody getting detained. So once again, anybody who's joining here, welcome, welcome. Please keep tapping the screen and share the live. As I mentioned in the beginning of the live, I was talking about what happened a few days ago in San Diego, where immigration and ICE are now working together to detain people who are going to the green card interview. People who are doing the thing, they're doing the right thing. They're going forward, trying to legalize themselves, right? And they're getting detained at immigration just because they overstayed their visas, and now they're coming to fix the paperwork. So it is concerning. It is happening in San Diego. It's moving to Phoenix, Arizona. I know it's going to happen in LA. We had reports that some people were detained in Chicago. So it looks like it's a widespread operation by immigration. So if you're going through the green card process and you overstayed and you go into the green card interview, just be careful because you could be detained. Can you be detained if you're removing conditions? Most likely you're not going to be detained, but again, it depends. If there is a suspicion of fraud, if they don't believe that your case is real, you could also be detained. The likelihood of you being detained is less because you're already a green card holder, but it could happen because the idea is that right now they need to meet their quota. The quota is 3,000 arrests, and right now they're short on the quota, so they're going after people that are not criminals, right? So it's important to understand and be prepared because you guys are going through the process. You are, moving through the immigration system, and you want to make sure that you are safe. What happens when you get detained? So when you get detained, especially if you're going through the green card process, you can apply for a bond. So you could apply for a bond, and then, thanks, Magali, I appreciate it. Thanks, Magali. Definitely. So you're going to get a bond and they'll release you. The problem is that you're going to spend maybe a week or two in detention. That's not a good feeling. Once again, guys, if you want to ask me questions on video, line up on TikTok. Just put your request and I will get you on the live. Just a request to join the live, and keep sharing the live. Let me see here. I'm married to a citizen, and it's been 10 months since my wife received. There's no movement. So if you're doing it inside the United States, there are things you can do to try to expedite it. If it's outside of the United States, it's very normal because they have a lot of backlog. I'll be in my green card for 5 in December. When can I apply for citizenship? You can apply 90 days in advance. You can apply for it now. So if you want to apply for it now, you can do it. Just send me a message. The number is on the screen. Feel free to do it like right now. Let's see who's watching this on YouTube. Let's see. Oh, sorry, on Instagram, watching from Kenya. We got Trinidad and Tobago. Can you be detained if you're removing conditions? No, you can't. You could, but it's not likely to happen. Should we wait to apply for citizenship? A U.S. citizen is Irish. No, this is from Linda. You should apply now because, as long as he's not overstayed his visa, he should be okay. So if you need help, just send me a DM. If you want, because you're watching this on Instagram. Can you be detained if you are removing conditions? No. This is a common question. Everyone just need to wait before they try to file or fix. You don't need to wait, but it's good to review your case to make sure that you don't have any problems. But it's just crazy how they're detaining anyone they want just to meet the quotas. If you have a U.S. master degree and a student visa, can you get a D3 with EB2 NIW? I'm from Mexico. Yes, you can. But you have to get your H-1B first, and then you can apply for the D3 waiver, which is basically a waiver to help people that have DACA or any unlawful presence. Husband is either passport, I'm a U.S. citizen. Should we wait to move back to the U.S. and apply for residence? No, you can do it now, Linda. Just send me a DM. I'll be more than happy to help you guys. Good questions on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, you can just send me a DM and I will respond. All right. And if you want to join the live, you can use the link that I just share here, and you can join the live here. Let's see who else is here waiting for a video call. We've got, there we go.
Hi, Jacob.
Hey, how are you? What is your name and where are you from? I think you've been here before, right?
Yes,
I remember you, yeah.
On your live before, and the question I have is, I have 10 years. I have my green card, 10
Okay.
years green card,
Okay.
and my mom is back home. My question is, like, can I apply for her to come here?
You want to apply for a green card or for her to visit?
No, my mom to visit me.
I mean, you can apply for your mom. The question is, will they give it to her? You know, the chances of her getting a tourist visa, you know, it depends. Which country is she from?
I'm from West Africa, Guinea.
From Guinea.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those countries where the chances to get a tourist visa is very low. I mean, you can try, but I don't know how likely it will be. But you should definitely try. I think you should try. Okay.
Can you help with that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, just use my my number in my bio, and I'll help you with that.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, thanks a lot. So let's see. Will USCIS start processing initial DACA applications outside of Texas anytime soon? Not yet, but we're hoping that the court ruling will happen soon, and then new DACA applications will be accepted. I believe it will happen before Christmas. I'm hoping it's going to happen. So if you're watching here and you have DACA, and anybody who's joined the live right now, please follow my my account. Keep tapping the screen and share the live so more people can join us, guys. But I do believe, yeah, if you apply for a green card through marriage with an overstays, it's safe. So it is safe to apply for marriage green card with an overstay. But remember, if you have overstay, depends on which city you're located, they could detain you potentially. Like right now, they're detaining a lot of people. So I think it's something to keep in mind. Let's see here. My two kids are under the age of 21. One kid is 21. One more complete 221G F3 category admin. How much long? So if you fall into the admin processing 221G, you got to realize that there's not really a timeline for this. It's hard for us to anticipate it. Most people are waiting about 3 to 4 months. Anything more than that, you got to take action. So it could be 3 to 4 months for you. Let's see here. We've got Max. Hello.
Yes, hi Jacob.
Hey Max, how are you? Where are you from?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, sir. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Thank you about what you. Yeah, thank you to help us.
Of course.
So thank you. Yes, Jacob. My question is that I applied for asylum. Yeah, that was. Anyway, I have a green card. I have a 10 years green card. Everything was good after my asylum, and I should apply for citizen end of 2026.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if I have any misdemeanor or felony because before when I'm here since 2015.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was arrested by ICE in June 2026. They took me in the jail for about 40 days, and I applied for bond, and I was released because before they arrested me, I was already working with human rights source in Minneapolis. So they handled my case, and they came there and they fight for me. They helped me. They sent me a lawyer and they helped me. And before they released me, I applied for asylum, and I got it in the court after 3 years.
Okay.
So for the fact that I was arrested that time, that was because I was working I was helping someone to work at the workplace, without any document. So I don't know if that will be a problem, in the citizen.
So I think the best thing to do for you before you apply for citizenship, we should get your FOIA, so we can see all your immigration history, any arrests, or maybe even FOYA, CBP, or whatever you were detained, just so we can see if there's any issues with immigration. Run your fingerprints. You know what I mean? I would do that before applying for your citizenship.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then we can determine if there's a problem, or whatever we need to address, so it won't affect your citizenship. Okay.
So it means I have to call you before I apply, so you can help me for that, right?
Maybe like 3 months before, or maybe 6 months before, get in touch with me, and so we can run your
Mm-hmm.
fingerprints and FOIA, so we can research your background, and if everything is clear, then you can
Mm-hmm.
apply for citizenship.
Yeah, because other than that arrest, other than that, I had no issue, no problem. I think I only had one speed ticket. That was 2 years ago.
Okay.
So other
That's
than that,
fine.
I'm clean.
Yeah, just get in touch with me and I'll help you. Okay.
Okay. I will call you before 6 months earlier. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Max.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Mm.
I think it's always better to check your background before you apply for citizenship, especially now, because they're being really harsh with people. And I think, it's better to check. All right, let's see. If you want to get in touch on TikTok, I think there's a form somewhere pinned here at the bottom of the screen. I don't see it, but I think you see it, guys. So you can get in touch with me or use my number in my bio. Just send me a text right now. All right, let's see. We have I can see the form. Use the form, guys. Perfect. Use the form, get in touch, or use the number in my bio. Send me a text. And those of you watching on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, you can see the number on the screen. All right. What's your name? Hello? What's your name? All right, guys. If you don't speak, then it's going to be it's going to be hard to get you on the show. Let's see. Let's see who's waiting. There you go. Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Hi.
Yeah. What is your name? What's your name? Where are you from?
Fortuna. I'm in Minnesota.
Okay, perfect. What is your question?
I have a question. My brother's in a Louisiana detention center.
Okay.
He has 30 days to do the appeal.
Okay.
But he have 2 days left to do the appeal, but he's not ready to do the appealing. He has 10-year. I think 10-year, what the words. So
he has a 10-year ban? He has a 10-year ban?
So
okay.
is there any way if he can come back, what should I do as a sister or do?
Well, in cases like this, I always have to look at the record of the person. Like, what is the reason that, he's barred? Are there any waivers? You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so that's what we're looking. But I think if he is barred and there are waivers, then obviously I can help. But I need to look at his record. So I think the best thing you can do is just book a consultation, so we don't have to expose your information in public.
Sure. Yeah.
And then I can look at it and say, you know what, I can help him here, or this is the best thing to do, or this is the way to get him out of detention. And then later on we can help him. You know what I mean?
Okay. One more question. I have my mom applied to in 2019. Is there any way they transfer her document to the visa center? Is there any way you can help me?
Yeah, absolutely. If her dates are current, I can definitely help and push the case through the MVC.
Okay.
Okay. So just get in touch. Use the form that is pinned here or the number in my bio. One of the two.
Thank you so much.
Okay. And do it from the live.
Okay.
So I remember you.
Okay.
Cool, guys. Anybody who's watching this on TikTok from the live, get in touch with me right now, so I remember you at the live, and I'll be able to help you. All right. Let's see. We have I'm separated. My husband threatened to divorce and told me to change my address. Is that a problem? I have applied for the 751. If you're separated, it's not a problem because, guys, you don't have to stay married with those 751. You can do it on your own. There's a waiver. So it doesn't matter. At this point, if you're separated, well, the one thing you need to do, though, is, guys, if you're filing for the removal of conditions, you have to be filing divorce. It's not going to help you that you're separated. So if you're not in a relationship anymore, you have to file for divorce, and then the divorce will allow you to file for the self-petition waiver. If you're not divorced, the waiver is not going to work, right? Being separate is not enough. You need to file for divorce, and then you can apply for the waiver. Most people don't realize it, and that's how they fail their cases. Justin, can you help clients in all 50 states? Absolutely, guys. We can help clients in all 50 states because immigration is federal. We can represent you in every state virtually or in person, and we do this. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Thanks for the shares. Fill that form. I can see many of you filling the form to get in touch, or use the bio, the number in the bio. Send me a text from the live. Do it from the live, guys. It's the best way to get in touch with me because this way you don't have to wait multiple times, and then you can take advantage of the Black Friday offers that are only available on text or when you get in touch with us. All right, let's get Zainab. I'll get you in a second. When I hired my lawyer to process our K1, the lawyer asked, what is the age difference? It was 16 years, the age difference. And she said that shouldn't be a problem. I can see 50 years being a problem. Yeah, 16 years is not a problem. It's not a problem. I think the problem is anything over 25 years, age difference, immigration will see it as a red flag. Also, if the female is older than the man, 15 years or more, it's also a red flag for USCIS. I don't know why, but it is something that they do. And, so just be mindful. Age difference, 25 years or more is the problem. Anything less than that is fine. Zainab, how are you and where are you from?
Hi.
Hi, Zainab. Is your video working?
Oh yeah, hold on.
So we can see you. Here she is.
Mhm.
And Zainab,
Hi.
hi. And where are you located?
I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Are you working in a hospital or something?
Yes. I always call on your show every time.
Oh my God. Yeah. I remember you. Yeah. Every
Okay,
time.
thank you.
Yeah. You're,
Yeah.
So tell me what is your question today?
Okay, so I asked you the last time I filed for my fiance. I'm just looking at the progress right now.
Yeah.
That's why.
Of course.
So before, when I check it, it says the California Center, but now when I'm checking it, it says Service Center Operation,
Okay.
SCOPS. Do you know what is that?
So your case was first in California. Now they moved it to a different one.
Well, first it was in the California Center. It's a K1 visa. And now it says
they're moving those cases between the different processing centers. It's not a bad thing. It means that they're working on your case. It's just where the case now, which means that they're moving to reviewing it. You've been pending for how long?
Well, I filed in May.
In May, I mean, in
Of
May
this
is not
year.
that long.
Yeah,
So
it's not that long.
you're gonna be going through USCIS for at least 10 months.
Okay.
And then your case will move to the National Visa Center on the way to the embassy. So the whole K1 visa is about 14, 15 months. Okay. So it's not that bad. So you're still within reason. The fact that your case is moved from California to a different processing center, it just means that they're working on it. It's not a problem.
Okay. And my mom, I asked you the last time, so she got a date for her interview.
Okay.
But the
where is she located at? Which embassy?
No, she's here with me for citizenship.
Oh,
She's
for
going for
citizenship. She got a
citizenship.
date for citizenship. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. But the whole issue is my stepdaughter that my mom filed for is is becoming of age on December 27, but she has an interview on the 12th.
Okay.
So, and I learned that most of the time now they will swear you in if you pass the test right there on
They're not going to
site.
swear anymore. I just posted a video today on on YouTube Shorts, you'll see they stopped doing it.
They stopped doing
They're
that.
not doing it in the same day anymore. It will be a month or two after.
Okay.
They're
So
not anymore.
how does that gonna affect my my younger sibling, my stepsister?
I mean, it depends. You know, it depends because you know, once she becomes a citizen, then her classification will change at that point, right? But she's not going to
Yeah.
become a citizen on the date of the interview anymore.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll see.
Okay.
Once she becomes a citizen, we can evaluate the status of the child. How old is the girl now?
She's gonna be 21 in December.
Okay. So, I mean, hopefully she will be qualified under the Child Status Protection Act. Again, I'll have to look at the case and determine. But in terms of your mom, all she can do is just pass the test, and then she's going to have to wait for the oath. She could request them to maybe do it on the spot. They have the discretion to do it, but they don't do it as a matter of practice anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
The only reason why I'm saying that because we still have the ban for Sierra Leone,
I understand.
and
Yeah.
we have no edge on that,
Mhm.
or what's going on that.
But where is the girl? She's in Sierra Leone, right?
She's in Sierra Leone. They had an interview, but because of the ban,
Yeah.
the restriction is only a US citizen. So a green card holder person that filed, they can give them a visa.
Right. No, I understand. I don't think your mother's getting the citizen is going to make a difference because right now the ban is in effect anyway. But once she becomes a citizen, maybe there's a way to get her a waiver, as I mentioned to you last time, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So
And then let me contact you by then, right?
Let's take it a step at a time.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much.
See you next time. Of course.
Yeah.
As I mentioned, guys, if you apply for citizenship, you don't get the interview the same day anymore. Thanks, Nutella. I appreciate it. It just they stopped doing it. They changed the rules and they don't do it anymore. Once again, let's see here. After you get the green card, how long do you have to wait to become a citizen? It depends. If you got it through marriage, it's 3 years. If it's through any other way, it's 5 years. Let's see here. Let's get Nutella here. All right, guys. If you want to join the live on YouTube, just use the link that I posted before. Hi, what is your name and where are you from?
I'm Kentucky. My name's Amir. So I just joined Kentucky National Guard. Well, I just signed the paper.
Oh, nice. Do you have a green card? How did you join?
Yeah,
You have a green card. Okay.
So I had a question. Do you get naturalized during basic training, or you have to wait a whole year to apply for the citizenship?
I don't think you can get it through basic year training. I think you have to do the first year, and then you have to get a recommendation to be able to apply for citizenship from your supervisor. But you won't be able to do it during basic training.
Okay, that's all. So do you deal with such cases?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, just send me a message. Look at the form at the bottom, or send me a text. My number is in the bio. Okay. All right. Thanks, my friend. All right. Let's see here. What are the chances for self-petition a nurse on DACA? I mean, it depends. If you have some kind of a specialty as a nurse, if you're doing anything unique as a project, you can do a self-petition. I posted a video about self-petition for many professions, and it's possible. It's not that simple right now. They're being very strict right now, but it is possible. And I think people should be aware that there are visas that people are not familiar with. For example, the E1 visa. If you're here from a country that has a treaty with the US and you're doing trade, you can convert your student visa to the E1. You can convert your tourist visa to the E1. You don't even have to open a company in the United States. All you have to do is actually have trade, which could be in technology, in goods, and apply for the E1 visa. And that's a very yeah. Let's see here. Fatima says, my husband got arrested in San Diego. They said yes in I-130. What is going to happen? Fatima, please reach out to me. Send me a message right now. What's going to happen is that we have to get him out on a bond. If your husband is still detained, he's eligible for a bond because he's married to you. They shouldn't be holding him. We try to release as many people as possible who were detained during the last 3 days. So Fatima, if you're watching this right now, send me a message, use the form linked, or use the number in my bio and send me a text. Do you do EB1A green card self-petition? Yeah, we do a lot of EB1As. We do EB5s. We do all the high-end business immigration cases. And again, if you're watching this on TikTok, you have direct access to me from the live by filling the form or using the information in my bio. There's a phone number. Just use it while you're on the live. It's the best way. I'm ready to file for my husband, but I'm not able to find a joint sponsor. ICE is all over the city. Can I file without a joint sponsor and then send when I have one? I think potentially you could, but I need to look at your case to see what exactly you have in the file, because we want to submit a case as complete as possible. We don't want them to deny your case just because you're lacking information. You know what I mean? So we have to see how much info you have, and based on that, we'll decide. But you want to submit your case with as much information as possible so that they won't deny it. My case has changed from F1 to F3 in 2017. My case became current, and I need to upload documents. I only just submitted my DS. The case is in Nairobi. So you're ready for an interview very soon. You need to follow up with the U.S. Embassy in Nairobi. Traffic tickets, expiring driver license, and I have interview this December. Is it going to be a problem? I mean, it depends on how many traffic tickets. I think that you need to show that you're a person of good moral character. You're going to need to have affidavits to document, your record. Otherwise, immigration is going to be it's a mess. Guys, there's a phone pin. There's like a little blue link at the bottom of the screen. There's a form that you can use to get in touch with me. Do this right now. Are your consultations free? No, they're not. We don't do free consultations because just the volume of people requiring those consultations, but also we need to be able to give you legal advice, and you can't give legal advice until you pay for consultation. It's unethical to do that. So none of the consultations are free, but they're special rate for people come from social media, TikTok, and all that. Let's see, Fatima, I'll get you on the live so you can ask your question. Let's see, Fatima is trying to connect. Let's see, it's hard. Okay, here we go. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Hi.
Yeah. What is your name and what is your question?
My name is Jackie.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a question because I have like this time in December, I have my N400 interview right now,
Okay.
and I have few tickets, like 5 tickets since 2014, 2018.
Okay.
I have a expired driver license, which is I get out of status from that.
Okay.
But I have recently 10 years green card already, but I just worried about it if it's gonna be in problems with that.
So I think in your case, you need to have some letters to prove that you are a person of good moral character, that you're a responsible person, that you don't just get tickets like that. And as long as you have that, you should be fine.
Oh, okay. That's all that thing. And also this also I heard about some I get out of status before, like a couple of years, because
Yeah.
I get here H2B visa 2007, and after that I get sponsorship and the restaurant get closed. So it was
Okay.
like from 2013 to 2018 I get out of status, and from 2018 I get married my husband. That's why I get now my 10 years resident. It will be problem the out of status.
No,
for
no,
my
no.
recent.
No, because you already have a green card. So I think the only thing you have to worry about is your traffic. Thanks, C, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
And make sure you bring affidavits to show that you're a responsible person, and you should be fine.
So how can I get that affidavit?
Just get letters from friends and family to state that you're a person that is responsible, that you are, those tickets were just an oversight, just in case you can present it to the officer.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, of course.
Okay, have a good night.
Right. So, guys, the tickets, if you have multiple tickets, they will be an issue for your citizenship. You just need to provide documents to prove to the government that you're responsible. What do we have here on Instagram? Chula Vista office safe for biometrics. Laura, yes, it is safe. One of the best immigration. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Roman. Appreciate it. Thanks, Roman. Welcome. We've got a lot of people here. Let's see here. For VAWA, you must be divorced too. You don't need to be divorced for VAWA. But if you get divorced, you have 2 years to apply. How can I join? I have a question. There's a link I put on the screen. You can use that link to join. Naz, my work has filed petition for me. It is 18 months, no news. Any update about processing? Remember, these perm petitions were delayed, so it's going to take a while. I'm originally from Iran with a TN as a nurse. It is still backlog. That's the reason why you have to wait right now. I had DACA, but I didn't renew. I had the record, but went to court. All charges were dismissed. I don't think you'll be able to renew it right now. I filed for my parents' green card 200 days ago. Will diabetes be an issue? It could be an issue. So you got to be prepared to show that they are undergoing care and they're not going to become a public charge. Right now, if you have diabetes, if you're fat, if you have heart disease, it will be a factor for the government to determine if you should get a green card. So you guys need to be aware of that. All right, guys. So I'm going to post the link if you want to join the live on Instagram or any other platform. You can see it there. And those of you watching on TikTok, you know how to join. You can join here. And if you're watching this on TikTok, make sure you share the live, guys. You can share it at the bottom. Share the live. Keep tapping the screen so we can see more of you. And share the live, yeah. And then, like I said, if you want to ask, book a consultation, there's a little blue dot at the bottom of the screen. It's a form. Click that blue form, link. And then you can book a call right now. It's right there. It's some kind of a blue link. I don't see it from here, but people say that it looks like that. And that's the link to join live. Any possibility for F2 to change status to nursing student? Unlikely. If I apply for NIW DACA and I get denied, would that affect my DACA? No, Laura, it won't affect your DACA. That's what I'm saying. You can apply for a self-petition if you're a DACA. The worst case scenario is that they're going to say no. It's not going to change your DACA, right? So self-petition is the only way you can get out of your situation. Also, if you have DACA or any other, let's say you overstayed and you went to college in the US, you don't have to be DACA necessarily, but let's say you came here as a young person, you overstayed, you went to school in the US, now you have an employer. If that employer sponsors you for a green card, for H-1B visa, you can apply for a special waiver to leave the country, come back legally with the H-1B, and then you set. The overstay is not going to be a problem for you guys. So that is applying for DACA, but also for anyone who came here and overstayed and then went to school here. The 212D3 waiver are powerful waivers. And if you need help with these waivers, we are doing a lot of them right now. So this is the opportunity for you. So again, your situation, you came here as a kid, you overstayed, you went to college in the US, and now your employer wants to sponsor you for the H-1B. If they do that, then you apply for a special waiver, and that waiver called a D3 waiver. Once you get that waiver, you leave and come back, you are golden. You're going to be out of that unlawful presence. Your 3 to 10 year bar is waived. Okay. So if you're watching this and you want to try this, fill the form at the bottom of the screen if you're on TikTok, or send me a message using the number in my bio. It is a life changing. How about the O1 visa? O1 visas are in high demand right now. And 95% approval rate, guys, all over the country. So if you qualify for the O1, we need to speak right now. Those are the best visas: O1, E1, EB1, H1B to D3. Those are the ways people legalize themselves right now. These are almost like loopholes that nobody knows. Let's see here. What's the process? What's the process of H1B in June like? The process is simple. If you get selected if you submitted it in June, meaning that you got selected in the lottery in March of last year, you should be getting the answers anytime now. What is your background? Are you Balkan by any chance? There is some truth to it. I can't reveal it right now, but you can guess. Guess in the comments. I'll let you know. Guess my background in the comments, and then the winner is gonna get a surprise. All right, guys. I saw one of your videos, DACA self-petition, was wondering if I qualify, graduate as a mechanical engineer, opened a business 9 years ago. The business is different than what I studied. Doesn't matter. You qualify as a business owner, right? EB1 self-petition. Daniel, let's talk. All right, Daniel. I want to help you with that self-petition. Just send me a text. Say, I'm Daniel from the YouTube live, and let's get it done. And again, if you're watching this on Instagram, you can send me a DM. On Instagram is the quickest way. But if you're watching this on TikTok, fill the blue form at the bottom of the screen or use the number in my bio. It will be the quickest way to get a hold of me on TikTok. Friends moved here 14 years ago, went to university, and they got to be how could she stay? She could do the H1B to D3 waiver. Your friend is a classic case for that waiver. That's what I'm telling you. Many people don't realize that they can legalize themselves, right? So imagine you came here with your parents, right? You were a kid, then you overstayed, and then you went to school here, and now you have an employer who's want to sponsor you. That employer who's going to sponsor you for the H1B, once the H1B is approved, you would leave the country with your 212D3 waiver, get that waiver approved fast at the embassy, come back to the United States legal, and then you're done. That 10-year bar is waived. Okay, guys? It's that simple. So don't sleep on that, please. All right, let's see who else is waiting to join the video. I'm trying to get you guys in the order. I don't know what the order is, but I'll do my best to yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Yes. What is your name and where are you from?
Hi, I'm Charlotte. Just a question. If you have a child who is a U.S. citizen, right, and you're in the States, can he file for you in the States?
Yes. So how did you enter? Did you enter with a visa or no?
With a visa.
Okay. So if you enter with a visa, your child is over 21, he can absolutely help you. Absolutely. Get your green card and fix your papers. It takes, I would say, 8 to 9 months.
Okay. And okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Right. All right. Send me a message if you need help. All right, guys. So if you came here without, with the papers, overstayed, now you have a 21-year-old son, he can help you. All right, let's see here. No, not Serbian, not Croatian. Sorry about that. You mentioned some Black Friday offers. So if you send a text to that number, you're going to get the Black Friday offer is 10% off. From today to Black Friday. If you're watching the live and you send a message to the office and you want to start a case, it is 10% off, special Black Friday offer. So take advantage of that, Laura. Do it now before it's gone. We're here, EB2 applicants. We're already through with our medical, our interviews on the 9th of December. My son has autism. Can that be a reason for visa rejection? No. It's not going to be a reason unless you can show what are your plans for your son. How are you going to be able to care for him? What are the idea? Are you going to take public benefits from the U.S. government? Um, I like that. Yeah. I mean, it's true. I mean, obviously you have ways to overcome it. Thanks, Tavlu. I appreciate it. But I don't think your son's situation is going to be a problem. Guys, take advantage of the Black Friday offers. YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. The number is on the screen right now. Send me a text right now. It's right on the screen. And you can take advantage of the live, of the 10% off. You can see it right here on the screen. And if you DM on Instagram, you get the same offer. For an E2 investor within the US, do I need to prepare a petition letter or cover letter is enough? You should have a petition letter. USCIS is strict. Do you handle waiver to 12E for exchange students? Absolutely. J1 waivers. We do a lot of J1 waivers. Absolutely. I have 3 speeding tickets. Does that affect my citizenship application? Not, I would say just because you have 3 speeding tickets doesn't mean that it's going to affect, but you need to have explanation as to why you have those tickets. Does it make sense? So, Brazil. No, I'm not from Brazil. I am not from Brazil. You're never gonna be able to guess. My job is offered to help me with EB2. What is the process and what is the time? Corina, please DM me on Instagram. I'll help you with your employer. It takes about 2 years right now. All right. All right, guys. Let's see here. We have can you apply for 751 and N400 at the same time? Yes, you can. Remember, guys, if you have a clean 751 case, you should do it. If it's a complicated case, don't do it because it will delay both applications. That's just what's going to happen. All right. DACA in Texas, you think they will let us keep work permit? If you already have it, you'll be able to keep it. So renew it now before the judge rules in Texas. Can I help my mom join the military as a part-time active duty? I'm 21. I mean, they'll have to take her, right? So I don't know. I mean, you should talk to a recruiter. Talk to a recruiter and see what happens. Right, let's see. Giovanni, where are you from and what is your question?
Hey, everyone. I'm in Texas at the moment. Just quick question. I have a 130 approved to be from Mexico. My mom is a resident. My priority date is October 2015.
Right.
I know that pretty much all I can do is just wait until my priority date comes on the visa bulletin.
Correct.
But I don't want to just wait. I want to be able to have everything ready by, when time comes.
Well, I mean, remember, there's some things that you can do, right? But you can't control the priority date. So what you can do is you can prepare documents, right? You can prepare documents, you can get ready, but there's some things you're going to need to have current, like your tax returns, like supporting documents. So there's nothing you can do proactively aside from getting like your birth certificate. If there are documents that need to be certified, you can get them now, but everything else has to be really current around the time when you apply for when the dates are current.
Okay. So for that, you can help out with, whenever time comes.
Yeah, absolutely. When the time is ready, just send me a message and I'll help you right away.
All right. Sounds good. And thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Right, guys, let's see. That is correct, Laura. You are correct, and you are correct. There is some truth to it, but my family, they originally from Moldova, which is not Russia, but it's close. And that's the reason why I speak Russian as well. For those of you who don't know, I do speak Russian as well. If unfortunately F2A 45 is denied, and F1 student already used advanced parole, does he have an option other than leaving the US? It's going to be hard to fall back to F1. after something like that because you have immigrant intent. You can try though to get reinstated. So you can try, but it's going to be very hard. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. You are too kind, my friends. Too kind. Make sure that if you guys are watching this on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and it's the first time that you are here, please subscribe and follow my accounts. And the same thing on TikTok, guys. If you're here, just saw me on the For You page, wondering what am I doing, immigration attorney here, follow the page, follow me and use the little form that you see, like a little blue dot at the bottom of the screen. Click on it, fill the form, or use the number in my bio to get in touch. Is there any way that someone is able to get a work permit through SIGS process now? I mean, it's possible, but it's just, a lot of these processes are being on hold. So I mean, it's going to be hard to do it right now. Language hardship for kids, is it a hardship factor in cancellation and removal? It is. It's possible. It's not going to be a strong one, but I'm DACA, a bachelor degree, a mechanical engineer. My employer is willing to sponsor me. Perfect. Janet, please reach out to me. You can be a perfect example of is going to sponsor you. We'll get you the H-1B, then the waiver, and then you're good. Then we can get you the green card from inside the United States, and you don't have to go anywhere. All right, Janet. So just send me a message. Use the little blue form, or use the number in my bio. Okay, and I'll remember you. Tell me I'm Janet from the live, and do it right now while we're on the live. Do immigration lawyers do FOIA background check before applying for clients? It depends. Sometimes I'll do FOIA for clients that has a problem in their case, and I'm worried that something can come up, and I want to make sure that we'll be able to. It's not going to impact their case, right? So I want to make sure that whatever we do, they'll be able to. Get their benefits. So I'll do it for you, but it's not in every case. I don't need to do it in every case. So guys, once again, thanks for being here. Follow my live and share the live right now. It's essential that you share it because we're talking about people getting arrested in interviews. We're talking about people are being targeted, and we want to make sure. Let's see here. Okay, perfect. So remember, guys, these things, detention and interviews, these are things that happen, they come and go, right? So this is the situation right now. It can change in a week or two. I'm telling you how it is. That's why you're following my content, because we're giving you the most up-to-date information, but it can change in a week from now, right? How long does it take to get a FOIA? I mean, FOIAs can take 8 months or so. So it's not a quick process. All right, guys. All right, let's see. Let's take. There we go. Ethics is here for the live. All right. All right.
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. What's your name and where are you watching this from?
My name is Abdul
Okay.
I
Okay.
live in Maryland.
Okay. What's your question?
I've been following you long since, and I've been want to ask some questions
Sure.
with you, sir. I've been married to my wife almost now 2 years now. We are together. I have my green card, okay?
Okay.
But we living in the same house, and I love my wife so much.
Okay.
But I have a quick question. I want to travel because I have a 2 years conditional green card. I want to go back home to visit my mom because I lost my dad last month.
Okay.
So I'm from Sarah Leone, so I want to go and visit like for 1 month, then I'll come back.
Okay.
So am I good to go?
I mean, let's think about it. You don't have a criminal record, right?
No, sir.
Yeah. So you live with your wife, you have no criminal record. You should be fine. Yeah. Like I said, most green card holders are fine when they travel. Of course, there are some people that get into trouble, but most people are fine. So you should be good. You can travel and you're fine.
Yeah, I don't have no criminal record, and then I don't want trouble. Even with my wife, when we stay home, when I make a problem, I say, okay, let me go and take my rest. I sleep.
Yeah.
But my wife, he love me so much because he's in the military.
Okay.
He's like a post-class sergeant.
Yeah. No, you're fine. You should be fine. Based on what you told me, you should be good.
Yeah, I don't have no problem.
Okay. Well, travel safe and enjoy your family back home.
Thank you, sir. So I will take your number if I need you for it.
Of course. If you need, you know where to find me.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Bye. Let's see here. With multiple traffic citations, what should the letter from friends and family say about traffic citation, speeding? So it's not about the citations. What I mentioned is that with the good moral character changes that they have right now, you want to be able to show them that you are somebody that is not a risk. You're a person that is responsible, and these violations were just kind of like, it happened. It's not that's not your nature to be reckless. That's what it's about. You should bring it with you because they will ask you, and if you don't have it with you, it could delay your case. So you need to have it with you. All right. All right, guys. So we are reaching the hour on the YouTube stream, and usually I keep it for an hour on YouTube. We're still gonna be live on TikTok. So if you wanna keep watching the live, you can move to watch it on TikTok, but on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, we keep it to an hour. So if you're watching this on Instagram, send me a DM right now if you were not able to ask a question. Naz and Upa and Jillian. You said Upa's asked, my green card expires in 6 months. Can I travel to India, come back? Yes, you can. Anyway, if you forgot to ask me anything, just send me a DM on Instagram. All right, guys. I'll see you next Monday. And on YouTube, I'll take another question. My friend entered without a visa. He has a removal. His wife and child have green card. Does his wife can help him? Yeah, she can help him with the hardship situation and potentially even file for him. So get him to get in touch with me. Okay, guys. So we are ending the situation, the stream on YouTube and Facebook. So if you need to get in touch with me, you see the number on the screen. Text me right now from the live before I end the stream. This is the only way you're gonna get in touch with me and claim your Black Friday discount. Okay, guys? So use the number. I'll see you on the other side. I'll be back next Monday. Every Monday, 5 p.m. We're here for the stream. So see you next week.